we're just gonna walk in. It's gonna be a cutscene. I'll explain to people who are walking in who missed some things. I think it's gonna start at least. I think. If it doesn't, then I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do differently. I'm really feeling the stream. It didn't start right away. Do I have to go to the bridge? I might have to go to the bridge. Because Paznos is built. Or Paznos is the whole reason we rebuilt the future of Heimrata, so we can build this. The flying fortress of the rebel army against Griffin. Paznos Bridge. Let's go. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Alright, we're now on the bridge.
Our counterattack on Griffin should be starting soon. Are you prepared?
I am prepared! Even though my dialogue box is glitched, yes, we are prepared. Let's do it! Ah yes, the not Castle of Dark Illusions. You missed a lot? Oh, don't worry. We just rebuilt this fortress to fight back against Griffin's army in the future. That's it. That's it. That's the quick, easy version. This is the whole reason we rebuilt this place. Paznos launch! Wow, look, it is like the whole world is like desolate. Look at that.
Paznos, lift off!
Oof, lag. There's lag? I don't see any lag on my end. A bit? Okay. Also, baby hamsters have their eyes open. Oh, nice. Adorable. An army of golems! Remember those monsters? Those enemies? Yeah. We're launching a flippin' castle! I love it! Yes, indeed. A castle that shoots lasers! Maybe that's a spoiler. It's about to shoot lasers. Okay.
What are those things?
Monik, we fought them!
Those are the golems in Griffin's control.
Yeah, we fought them many times. They're huge, yeah.
Yes, Griffin
They're enemies from
destroyed
World
them
3.
and created
If they're
a whole
generic
army of
golems, we
golems.
can take them. We can take them ourselves.
Force
Guarantee
to be
it.
reckoned with.
But apparently we gotta use Paznos
What should
against
we
this.
do?
Alright, fine.
Don't worry. We'll make them taste the power of Paznos.
The power of Paznos.
the weapon!
Yes, sir.
So how are those golems gonna even get to the fortress? Even if they didn't shoot back at him? Even if Paznos couldn't shoot back at him, how are they gonna get to them? Oh look, it's a castle in the sky. Yep, just another normal day in Dark Cloud 2.
Lord Agaris?
Not yet. We have to lure them closer.
They're really stupid if they think they're gonna actually get to the flying castle. It's like, wait till they're closer. I guess that's smarter, but like,
Now,
they're so stupid.
Fire!
Fire! Lasers! Pew, 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 pew! And look, they're all like dying. Yeah, I gotta go down there and collect all the loot! Can you drop me down, please? There's a lot of money experience you're getting. Okay, well, fine.
Lord Agaris.
It's raining lasers! Elaine has arrived.
I hope you
Oh,
weren't hurt.
it's Mommy.
No, it was tough going, but the bombardment.
First time
from
we're actually seeing her in
Paznos saved
person.
us.
Last time we saw her was like a hologram message. So
Max.
Mother.
Oh, you've gotten so big. I'm so happy to see you again.
Me too.
I'm happy to see me too, Mom. Okay. Hallelujah! Future Mom, right. Yes, Max's mother is from the future. She went back in time to try to find the Atlamila,
How's
which
your
Max had,
father?
and accidentally fell in love with Gerald,
Oh, he's fine.
who had it, who was Max's father. They had a baby. She was
I'm
like,
sure that he wants to
oops,
see you too.
I better go back to the future now.
Yes.
Because
Mother?
she had to go back and help to fight Griffin's army and stuff.
What?
So,
Can't you come back? Back to our time?
uh-oh. Here comes this conversation.
Max, please understand. This is the place where I have to be.
Future!
I'm from this time, not yours.
But Even so, that's just selfish.
Really, Max?
That's just
You're gonna
so-
pull that card?
Max.
If that's the case, I mean, if that's how things are, then you shouldn't have come to my time in the first place.
You wouldn't have existed if you didn't do that, Max. No, I get you. No, he has
Max, I'm sorry.
every right to be upset that
No
his
one
mom will
can
never be able
exist
to live in
two
his time
separate
again.
Times.
So yeah, that is quite unfortunate.
So, you're both going.
Duh!
Yes, we got the word from Lunalad that Ixion was finished.
Oh yeah, Ixion finished. We can now go back to the really
going
far
away
back,
into the
10,000
distant
years in the
past.
past, where Griffin lives.
And then we're gonna find Griffin and do what needs to be done.
Just us two. We're not gonna send like an army for some reason.
I hope you will.
Time machine is down the aisle to the left.
You don't want to talk with the lady.
Oh no, that was the can opener. Try the one on the right.
I understand.
Oh yeah, space train! Booyah!
Be careful out there. You're our only hope.
Even though we have a flying
Bring the
castle, I guess we can't bring the
well,
flying castle on the train.
Counting on you.
Darn, that is kind of complicated.
All right.
That is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? We can't bring the flying castle on the train. That'd be really easy to fight back against Griffin then. Alright, take a quick, good look at the Blackstone Railroad train, because it's going to be gone. It's going to be replaced with Ixion pretty soon. That's the last time Cedric's going to be here to repair our iPod. I hate that. But, let us go. Let's go to Lunalab. Good day. Hey, welcome. We just saw a cutscene about our flying fortress shooting an army of rock golems that were running across trying to kill us in the future. Did that not make any sense? Well, this is Dark Cloud 2. I think I missed the time gate, didn't I? My go-to thing is just start walking into town somewhere, but no, we're actually going to the future. Back. I didn't realize you left, but welcome back. Alright. Let's go get our Ixion. There's a lot of pictures we're going to have to take, by the way, guys. There are tons of pictures we have to take, and it's the one and only time we'll ever get to take them. They're all in this one segment of the game. So, we gotta make sure we're on top of things. There's a long black screen. Really long black screen. There it is! Space Train! Space Train Ixion.
Hey, look at this!
So it's finished.
Well, yeah, that's why we came here, Max.
We did have a little bit of trouble with her, though.
But we're rather proud of the end results.
It is so cool.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Isn't it a little, gaudy?
Well, now that you mention it,
Really, Monica?
I guess you could say that.
Wow, that
Hey,
is
are you
definitely a
picking
space
holes in
train.
my design?
Ooh, pretty
You
colors.
just don't get it, do you?
He was in charge of the design.
But blame him if you don't like the
Listen,
design.
this
He
train
built
can
it.
travel through space and time.
Hey, it's a space train. It should
I
look
just
like a
think
space
having
train,
a look
right?
It sets it apart and matches its abilities, you know?
Well, you might make it look like a regular old train? Lame.
I think it looks cool.
Wow, nice train.
Exactly. At least you understand.
Well,
Friendly
whatever.
reminder for those that haven't been every stream. Osmond, the guy in the far right, he was a playable
If it gets
character
us
in the first Dark
10,000
Cloud
years in
game.
the past, that's all that matters.
And now he's just the scientist who built the train.
That won't be a problem.
So, but he's
Well,
the
then let's go.
probably the most consistently
Be
major
careful
character
out there.
between the two games.
He's a formidable enemy, that Griffin.
Could be tough operating this thing.
Not to worry.
How was
Osmond
your
will
journey to
handle
the land of
Ixion's
Animal
controls.
Crossing? Oh, it was lots of fun.
Leave it to me.
It's
Max and Monica.
It's actually a
good luck to
bad
you both.
sign that I was enjoying it a lot because
Thanks
I'm going to
for
sink a
all
lot of
you've
time
done.
into it. Probably
We'll
won't
do our best,
spend as
Dr.
much
Nog.
time doing things I'm supposed to be working on, like Sunrise. But we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Yuck, the inside's just as bad.
Come on, Monica. It's a space train. It looks space trainy. One of us.
Well, I know there isn't a whole lot you can do about it now, but I really don't think much of the design.
We get it, Monica. You think it looks ugly?
Just kidding. How about we get going?
Right.
Yeah, I was
Let's go.
kidding about how much I hate the design.
Get ready.
Really hate the design.
10,000 years in the past.
To the past! Future! No, not future! Past! Really, really far back past. 10,000 years ago. To the Dino Age! Now, believe it or no, they were way further back than that. But there's events throughout the year to do. Spend a lot of time release playing one of their events. Unlike Wild World, events are version exclusive. You'll actually have Christmas and such in the game. Oh, interesting. Listen to Time Warp again! Off to fight Emperor Griffin! Yes, we're going! We're doing it today! We're fighting him. I think the Age of the Dinosaurs is a lot further back than 10,000 years. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Chapter 6. When two eras collide.
Chapter 6! I got trophy earned for beating Chapter 5! Hooray! When two eras collide. Sully hopes he's an actual Griffin. In Wild World, every game regardless of region has the same events, but in New Leaf they are different. Interesting. Not only did we go back in the past that far, we just conveniently happened to stumble upon his castle.
10,000 years ago.
It's kind of gloomy.
Look, there's only one moon in the sky.
Remember, people have been mentioning a while. They mentioned near the beginning of the game, but not so much recently. Hey, why are there? Hey, there's two moons. There was the one main one, the little blue one. Now it's suddenly important. Wait a minute. There's only one moon in the sky this far back in time.
What's going on? Did we land on a whole different world?
I guess even the sky looked different in this time.
That's no moon. All right.
So Emperor Griffin is somewhere in there, huh?
Yep, that's his palace. Moon! The blood moon rises once again. Be careful,
Yes,
Max.
I can feel him.
You can feel him?
Griffin. He's in
I
this
feel
palace.
his presence. Max, this
Finally,
is not Star Wars.
time to set things right.
I'll wait for you here. I hope it all goes well.
I'll wait for you here. I don't know how to fight. I just
Okay,
designed the
let's get going.
look of this train. All right, let's take some pictures first. First, Ixion. Ta-da. Then, oh, a nice save point. Very convenient. Darn, I thought this stream would work. It's freezing. It's freezing? Everything looks fine on my end. When worlds collide, you'll laugh so hard you'll swear you've died. Don't even remind me of the stupid blood moon from Breath of the Wild. Gold Gate. Anything else over here? Rock, I have rocks. I thought maybe that was 10,000 years ago rock or something. Moon? I can't see the moon. Okay, I don't think the moon is anything special. Even though it's a different looking moon. Griffin is voiced by Mark Hamill, so yes, it is Star Wars. Touche, I guess.
I wonder what Emperor Griffin is really like.
Nobody's ever seen him. He controls his followers from the past.
Yep. Think about that for a minute. No one even knows who this guy
I don't
truly
know
is.
exactly what he's like, but I'm certain that he has tremendous magical power.
No one's met him. No one knows anything really about him. All they know is he's in charge
He's caused
of
enough
everything
suffering
that's
for
bad that's
everyone.
been happening.
We'll stop him for sure.
He's controlling all the
Right.
monsters from this time. It's my internet. Oh,
Looks
I'm
like
sorry.
we're invited in.
Looks like we're
Then let's
invited.
go.
He's a fish in a jar. Alright, now this guy, I kind of hate this. Some of the... that picture, right? You take a picture of the door. Also, go back. This is the only time you'll ever see this tree. A dead tree. Only time you'll ever see this. I hate that it leaves you out of that cutscene right in front of the door. So, naturally, unless you know about going back and getting a picture of that tree, you're just going to walk in, aren't you? No, you have to turn around, take a picture of the tree, then go in. Okay. I think that's everything. We also got to get a picture of Griffin. That seems pretty obvious. I've been expecting you, Max and Monica. Wait, that's Yami from Okami. Here we go, guys. Griffin. Griffin time. Dead trees only exist in the past confirmed.
Wow.
Wow, it's a pretty palace. It might make sense if he was controlling him from the future, because he'll know everything that already happened. Nope, from the past. Who is this guy?
You've come this far. Excellent, just like myself. No wonder the Atlamelia chose you. What? You must be joking. You're Emperor Griffin? What? Emperor Griffin? That's the name you humans have given me out of fear. Well, no matter. A name is but a name. Yes, it is I. The one you would call Emperor Griffin, the ruler of darkness. That is me.
Griffin, you're gonna pay!
He's a Moon Tribe bunny guy.
Well, shall we get down to it? After all, you covered so much time and space.
Phil DeVille is the rule of the darkness! Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a minute. Okay, hold on. First of all, this boss theme is frickin' amazing. The only time you'll ever hear it in the game. Okay, what game? No, stop it, game! Is that really Griffin? Really? Wait, what? No, I'm sorry, what? That's freaking Black Mage from Final Fantasy. What, is that a Heartless? The Moon Tribe. Is that Phil Lil? Freaking Rabbit is the villain. Sounds like Phil from Rugrats. Mark Hamill sounds different. Yeah, guys. No, like I said, no one ever saw him. Everything that was depicted of him was just how humans interpret him what they thought he looked like, or what they thought of, out of fear of who he truly is. He's just a kid with the power of, the Atlamelia picked him because, you know, the Atlamelia picks people with good hearts. He's just some random kid. We'll learn his backstory in due time, don't worry. Okami all over again! So, also, maybe a mini spoiler, I'm totally using this battle theme in Sunrise, by the way. Look. It's my favorite theme of the whole game, actually, so. And this, oh, did I mention this is my favorite boss fight? Yeah, it is. This is my favorite boss fight. Enjoy it while it lasts. He isn't a kid, he's a Rugrat! Wow, the gun is really good in this fight. Favorite boss in the game or in general? Oh, in this game. Not of all time, ever, of anything. Of any game ever. I don't know what that would be, offhand. Your missing gem can't beat my gun! Uh-oh. Midway fight cutscene?
Humans don't truly appreciate the value of existence. Excuse me?
Excuse me? Don't bring a rock to a gunfight. Max is dressed like a Safari Explorer. Why? Because that's an
It's
outfit I
because of
unlocked.
humans that suffering spreads throughout the world. I won't forgive you, humans. I won't lose to you anymore.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? Please, tell us your sob story, please.
You see, even you don't understand. You should be wiped out of existence.
What is your favorite boss? Just saying,
Should be wiped out.
dang. You humans royally suck. So you deserve to all frickin' die. That's basically, that's all we know about him so far. We don't know why he hates humans so much, but... Wait, what is your favorite boss, if saying it when I was for that game? Like I said, I don't know what it is offhand. It would take me so a while to think about it, but... Probably my if I had... one thing that comes to mind is the final boss of Paper Mario. First one. I already explained why in my top 10 games of all time video. But I don't know if that's really my favorite, but that's something that comes to mind. If I had to pick right now. Oh, hold on. Heal. Hammer time! He shoots flowers at... Did everyone notice that he shoots flowers at us? Almost dead. Oh, we're out of bullets! He's almost... Oh my god. Look at this. Pew! Oh, darn. Pew! Wow, I ran out of bullets and 1 hit left. I can't do this guy seriously. All I picture is Phil. Don't understand something? Murder it. I'm expecting this guy to make flippin' dark
Quite
clones of himself.
impressive. I am finished.
Wow, guys, we won. Wow, that was really easy. That was frickin' Griffin? Are you kidding me?
We won?
Be careful.
Yeah, Max, take your own advice. Yoink.
No!
Damn!
Yeah, Monica! Wow. Banned.
I got them. This is what I wanted.
They're so stupid.
With this, it will all be mine.
Well, now Griffin has all 3 at Lemuria. Great. That's what he wanted all along. Because we went back in time to fight him, we brought the Amelia to his doorstep. And boom. Now he is the thing that people have depicted of him as. Now he is Mark Hamill. Super Saiyan! Stream is lagging a lot for me, so I think I'm going to skedaddle. Well, thank you for coming anyway. Hope you enjoyed what you could see. Oh, okay, that's a thing!
Now then, why don't we get started? It's time to purify this world.
Oh. Alright then.
Have you heard the legend of these stones?
Cool!
The legend of the stones.
Well, let's have a conversation now that I've just
He
become
who
all
obtains
powerful.
The 3 Atlamilias receives the power of the stars.
Super Saiyan 2!
That's right. That's
What the
exactly
heck?
how it goes. However, these stones have another role as well. A somewhat different role.
Huh?
In these stones is enough power to destroy the world.
Oh, look, it's Ganon!
The ancients
Wow,
feared
you look
the
scary,
people of
alright.
the
Bye.
future. Humans are dangerous creatures, possessing both immense wisdom and even greater greed. They knew that once humans built up their civilizations and gained great powers, they would end up harming the planet itself.
This is not an environmentalist story, is it?
So in order to ensure
I don't
the
think it
planet
is.
could go on living forever,
Music's kinda familiar,
they
it sounded
came
a
up
little
with
lag.
a special contrivance. The Star of
Oh yeah, I did
Oblivion.
use this theme at some point.
Star of Oblivion?
If humans controlled by greed were to learn of the existence of the Atlamillia, capable of giving them ultimate power, they would be certain to start a war to try to recover them. And they would ultimately fall into the hands of the one with the most power. When that time comes, all
The Death
life
Star.
on Earth would be wiped out, and the greed in this world would finally be erased. Time and again throughout the world's history, there have been mass extinctions.
Oh look,
But
Dark Cloud is
this
pulling
tale of ruin and
RWBY.
destruction definitely won't be making it into the annals of history. Finally, the great disaster shall fall upon the world.
MFG
The
is the
star
second
of
moon a Death
Oblivion
Star?
will realize its true glory.
The blue moon is the Star of Oblivion,
What
yes.
are you talking about? If you do that, you'll be destroyed right along with everything else.
Me? That was my plan all along. I will be swept up in the cataclysm
So,
along with all
long
the
story short,
humans.
Griffin thinks
That will be
humans
my
really,
fate.
really suck, and all they do is care about gaining more power and
Everything
having
will
greed and
disappear
stuff,
from the face of the world, and then
and so he just thinks all of them deserve to
shall
die.
be shaped.
So, his goal was to get all the Atlamillia so he can,
How it was always.
fulfill an ancient prophecy of if someone does obtain all 3 Atlamillia,
let
the
you
Star
do
of
it.
Oblivion would destroy the world and reset it, because
And just how are you?
some
going to
ancient,
stop
the ancient people created the Star of Oblivion as a failsafe
now?
to make sure if someone did get that amount of power, that they would be
The
stopped.
change has already
So Griffin is
begun.
fulfilling that
Nothing
to,
can stop it now.
I hope that makes somewhat amount of sense. Did you just design Xandox off of this scene?
But just waiting
Did I?
around for it to happen would be no fun.
Oh,
at all.
his quote about join them in equality by after death? No, not.
Just before
Maybe it was some
real
subconscious
destruction
inspiration,
begins.
but no, I wasn't thinking of it.
Just sit back and watch.
This is one big glorified murder suicide, basically. Rip, not Ganon. I guess he does kind of resemble Ganon a little bit. What is he doing indeed? So yeah, if they never went back in time to try to stop him, he never would have fulfilled his goal. Let that sink in. Well, does this theme sound, this music sound familiar? Use it near the very beginning of Season 3, Episode 3.0. As Akablade was destroying the world. It's a kamikaze mission. Yeah, because, yeah, he's gonna... Yeah. Oh! You guys have passed the flying castle? Well, look at my flying castle now! Ha 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 ha! So Max and Monica brought the end. Supposedly. They are the true villains! Not intentionally. Sad trumpet. Now, they never explain what that rotating thing is, but it's always in the background during a later fight, which I'm guessing it just means it's like a, I don't know, it's ticking down, the Star of Oblivion coming down and destroying the world, I don't know.
Power of the stones.
What did you do?
I just lifted my palace in the air.
Find out soon enough. I shall show you the power this palace possesses, the power I possess.
You know, if he's so powerful, why doesn't he just murder them right now? Because that'd be really, really helpful right now.
What's happening?
Just saying, that'd be really helpful for his plans if he just murdered them right now. Sephiroth's theme plays quietly in the background. Well, since he has all the Atlamillia, he has complete and utter control over time and space now. Well, the power to travel through time, almost completely without limit. So, well, that's cool. He's gonna go back to our time now.
What happened? Don't tell me.
Not Ganon will murder you all!
Go have a look outside. I'm sure you like the view.
Griffin is a Time Lord! Yep. Oh, is he actually giving me time? Oh, hold on. Okay, my game is lagging. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I never knew that was going to happen. Oh, maybe there was some lag on my end during that, but it was just my controls that were lagged. Let me reset it real quick. One moment, please. Imagine the next Zelda game if Ganondorf was a child. And they would have copied off the game that was supposed to be the PlayStation equivalent of Zelda. Alright, save the game. Well, now that I saved the... Oh, I guess you could also take a picture... No, you can't! I was wrong. You cannot actually get out of the courtyard and take a picture of the dead tree. The cutscene starts as soon as you hit it. Something terrible's happened! Oh, wait, I passed him. Look, guys, humor.
What is it?
What's going on? You're a bunny. Can't you run
this
fast?
palace has returned to the present.
It can't be.
What is Griffin planning now?
Well, he's basically, you can use his palace like a Pasnos and start blowing things up. One moment, please, before we end your pitiful suffering. Hello, darkness, my old friend! Pew! And just gonna start destroying stuff left and right. So, that's bad. That's very bad.
I can't believe
Why do you need
this.
pictures again? For completionist's sake.
It's Griffin's
Literally
doing.
no other reason. Ow!
Oh man, let's get out of here!
Right, we need a new plan.
Yep, new plan. We can't beat him. We made him more powerful. Great.
Is that Conda and the others?
Oh, guess who's fighting back, though? Yeah, I love this part. The freaking Carpatarian's fighting back.
Max, run!
Not Robin succeeds in not succeeding to defeat a villain. Go, Furbits, go! I'm a Geostone your face!
They need backup. Fire!
All they do is really throw rocks, but it's still cool. Yeah! Rock on! Oh, you didn't see that coming? Then it's ridiculous. It's dodging the lasers! Alright, now we gotta go back and figure out what we're doing. Boo! Evie, go in the corner! Oh, what were you expecting? Alright, unfortunately that's all they were gonna do. All they did was hold them off so Max and Monica could escape. So... Alright, so they never explained why they fled here, but suddenly here is where we need to be. So...
Where is this?
Looks like some kind of ruins.
I'm following Elena's instructions.
Oh,
She said to
Elena said to
land
go here, that's why. So for some reason we've gone here.
Here it is. I'll set it up.
Also, they never
Listen
explain how they can
carefully, Max.
communicate between
Something
past and
truly
future right now.
terrible has happened. It's incredible. But somehow Griffin has shown up in your time.
Yeah, because we gave him the Atlamelias. We delivered him
If
to
he
his
continues, he
doorstep.
could go through time, destroying each era in turn.
So what should we do?
The only way to stop Griffin is to attack his palace with our fortress, Pasnos.
But it's not like we could just bring Pasnos to this time period.
No, yeah,
There
it's
is a
the
way.
future. Oh, there is a way!
You're kidding.
At the place where you are now, Kazarov Stonehenge, there is a unique convergence of space-time flow. We must make a chrono
Clock
union
convenient
there.
space-time flow.
Chrono Union?
It's when
Make a
time
plot
and
convenience.
space envelop each other. We have to make an area where your time and my time will
Basically,
both
our
exist
new
in the
plan
same
now is
place.
to bring
If we
Pasnos to
can
this
do
time
that,
so we can
then
fight back
send
against Griffin's
Cosmos to
Palace.
your time from here.
That's really possible?
Yes, the Ancient Ones knew the secret, and Luna Labs deciphered it from their wall murals.
Make a Deus Ex Machina. Got it.
We don't have much time. Let's get to it.
Also, that ancient mural, by the way, you
There
saw
should be
way
4
earlier in the game,
stone
and it's
pillars
also the
standing
title
there in
screen.
Kazaroff.
That's depicting the Star of Oblivion. So,
I see them.
In each pillar there is a hole. The holes are there to receive 4 colored gems.
do you see where this is going?
Put a gem in each
We
one
gotta
of the
collect
holes,
4
and
gems.
it's possible to make a chrono.
But where do I find these gems?
The 4 gems are hidden somewhere in your
So
world.
remember in the past 4 dungeons, there were these ways we
In the
couldn't go
forest,
yet
the
because there were
valleys,
these
the sea, or the
barriers?
mountains.
That's chapter 6.
Go to all the places you've ever
Going
been
back
and
to the
search
past
for
4
those gems.
dungeons and going into accessing the area we
They're
couldn't
definitely
access
there
yet.
somewhere.
And there's a mini boss at the end of each one.
There is a key for getting the gems from where they're hidden. The key is hidden in the center of Stonehenge, where you are now.
Max Ex Machina. So it's a fetch quest. Kinda. Kinda, yeah. Oh, and conveniently we need the... Well, wait, how are we able to access this? We don't have our Atlamelias anymore. See, clearly they touched the red and blue pillars representing the red and blue Atlamelia, but they don't have them anymore. How are they able to open this door? Is it maybe just the people who were chosen by it are the only ones who can open it? Because that's really plot convenient. They're the only 2 people in the world that can open this thing right here. We got a key! The star key. Yeah, that'll open those little yellow barrier things. If you don't know
That's
if you can't think of what I'm talking about, maybe
Now,
you'll
if you
recognize
find
it when we
doors
go
that
there.
open with that key, you're sure to find the gems.
Okay, I've got it. We'll head out and find them.
Yep,
Even
we will.
now, Griffin is starting his rampage again. Hurry, Max.
They say hurry, but there's actually no time limit. Griffin takes his sweet time destroying the world, even though he has, like,
Now you
he's
can jump
immensely
to any place
powerful.
you like, in this time or the future, by using
Oh, and
the
now that we have
Ixion
Ixion,
time
we can travel to
system.
future areas from the menu.
With the Atlamelia
That's super
stolen,
convenient now.
the Ixion is our only means of time travel.
I don't know why they waited till this
And you
point to
can
give us this
control
feature.
the time travel system by
This
remote,
seems like a much
too.
better way of handling a fetch quest, having us go back to old areas only to find new
If
ones
it's a
in the
place
process.
with a time gate,
Yeah.
you can go directly
don't
into
mind
the
it.
future, just like before. Use it carefully.
But this is without a single doubt the
Awesome.
shortest chapter of the game.
Convenient and cool.
Well, so where to first?
Remember the star symbols we've seen around?
Yes, I just explained them to the
Maybe those
audience.
symbols mark where the gems are. What do you think?
Thank you, Monica. Thank you for telling me what I just said.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go.
So why don't we just go in order of dungeon? Start with Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Are there any more pictures here? Oh yeah, I believe there is a. I believe you do have to take a picture of a Kazaroff Stonehenge's altar. I believe. Maybe you have to wait till you have all 4 gems first before you can do it. But also each of the gems before you pick them up are a picture as well. All 4 of them. Yeah, that was right. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to Rainbow Butterfly Wood. We haven't been there in a while. Oh, look, also on the map now, we see Griffin's Palace. I love that. I love that it's looming. They're like, hey, you better hurry up. This thing's on its way to destroy Palm Brinks. It's going really, really, really slowly. Like, yeah, they say hurry. But no, we got all the time in the world. And let's go to Zindane Station. You'll see we no longer have the Blackstone tree. We now have the Ixion. Boom, Ixion. And so yeah, because of that, Cedric's no longer here. So we no longer can heal the ride pod conveniently. We have to go all the way to Heimrada every time I want to heal it because that's where he lives now. So that's a little dumb. But what can you do? Alright. This way. So, the reason this is the shortest chapter is because each level we go back to only has 3 floors plus a mini-boss. That's fairly short, but I guess we do have to redo these levels just to go out of that exit. So right now we're redoing an old floor, so this will be extremely easy. The minute we find the key, we're gonna just look for the exit. Is there any items I needed to buy? No. I don't think I even used any of my chicken during the Griffin fight. I only used some cheese. Pew. Pew. This is level 2, guys. We're not overpowered. We're just not... This is a really, really old level. Here, right here. See these things? Yeah. Now that we have the star key, we can go through those doors. We just gotta find the real... We gotta find the actual gate key to get through it. I forgot what enemy has, so we're just gonna shoot all of them with the gun and then be on our way. But yeah, that was my favorite fight we just did, and my favorite moment of the story, because, oh, I think it's just cool, I just love the reveal of Griffin as just being just random kid, because they talked him up as this huge, evil, dark lord, the ruler of time and space, and control all these evil monsters and crap, and no, he's just some kid. I mean, after he got the Amelias, then he became the thing everyone depicted him as. Almost kind of an irony thing. But, I don't know. And the fight with him is just really, really good. He doesn't have all that many attacks, but every time the fight takes a while, and I always feel like it's at least somewhat challenging every time I do it. Oh, the killer snakes take 2 hits, guys. Wow. That's pretty powerful. I don't know if we can take that. How many shots does the Sonic Bomber take? 3. Okay. It's a ride pad enemy, granted, so that makes sense that it takes a few more. Alright, we got Flame Crystal. And we're back to just regular dungeon stuff now. And this is even an old floor, we've done it already, so not much is gonna happen here. We're just trying to get through as fast as possible so we can get to the actual new levels. And that takes several enemies on this side, I guess. How many medals do we have? 31? Not quite enough. I was also going to try to get Monica's thing that I wanted to get for her, which requires medals to buy. But we got Max's outfit to what I wanted to be. It's not a big deal at all, but... Can one of you have the key, please? Please? No, none of you have the key. The gun got a level up, though. That's neat. I'm not sure how many more level ups it's gonna get, because we are in Chapter 6 now, so we are gonna encounter these enemies at some point that we need to beat to build up all of our weapons, actually. Here it is. The fairy saw. Let's do it. Let's go on to the next real level. And I find it weird that we actually find geostones in these levels. And they actually reveal stuff about the level they're from. I just got the grade 0 weapon. Oh, nice! That's the final evolution of the wrench. So, I won't be getting that in this playthrough, but that's what that's probably the most common weapon people get as the final, because, you know, it's the default weapon you start with. So, oh, wait, no, not use the fairy saw yet. We gotta use the star key. Then the fairy saw. And fairy saw. Alright, here we go. Secret area! Da 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 da! Secret area! Secret area! Through the forest! Secret, secret, secret area! To find the gems. And die. Alright. Looking for the Earth Gem. So the Earth Gem is in this area, in the forest. So can you guess where the other ones are? Earth, this the 4 elements. I just made it Avatar reference. Yeah, the 4 gems, the 4 elements: fire, water, wind, earth. The Earth one's here. A spirit flyer. So It looks... This clearly looks like Grey Waterfly would, but it's a tad different. It's clearly like the much darker. I got the berries on the first thing I found. Cool. And need to find Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven! Alright. A Zucky. A Zuckyberg. Okay. A lot of the things we fight are harder versions of stuff we fought when we were originally in that dungeon. Like, this is clearly a harder version of the man-eating grass, the Cursed Rose. The Zucky was a harder version of the Pumpkinhead. The Spirit Flyer was a harder version of the Wind Element. I don't think the Wind Element was originally in Grey Waterfly Wood, but... Either way, the vast majority of enemies we fight in level 6 are stronger versions of old ones. Hello. Hello, dude. Slice, slice, slice. We might not be stupidly overpowered anymore now, guys, because we're actually caught up with stuff. And I actually didn't get all the health and defense upgrades from Chapter 5. I could go to the next floor if I wanted to, but no, we gotta kill everything. Yeah, I should probably do that at some point, but maybe I should make it a little harder for myself and not get them yet. I'll definitely get them before we go to Chapter 7, the final chapter of the story. Chapter 7 is Griffin's Palace, if that wasn't super obvious. And, like I said, also Chapter 8 is the post-game. And there is a dungeon in the post-game. It's, you know, it's just a really hard dungeon for the sake of being a really hard dungeon in the post-game. I'm not sure if I'll be doing it. I was originally going to do it because I really, really like this game, and in all honesty, I would love to do it. But I also have a million other games on my list that I gotta play. And not just gotta play, I want to play. So, maybe I'll save it for another time in the far future if we get through all these games and we feel like coming back to it. Ow! That's the second time it poisoned! Maybe I should wear the Antidote Amulet on Monica. I think I have 5 of them! Yeah, you could equip the Antidote Amulets, Monica. It'll be fine. We found soap. Oh, good. And mimics right away. Usually mimics don't come in for a little while throughout the dungeon. But no, first floor, mimics. Hello, I see you're being attacked by roses. Yes, we are. Evil roses. The cursed roses. Yes, indeed. Alright, what's in here? Destruction crystals. And more cursed roses. Oh, I don't care what that is. Guess the trap treasure chests are never good. Hey, at least the roses are not pink, SGX. I feel like you're referencing something. Another mimic. Hello. Hello, mimic. Ha! Alright, anything over here? Yes, there is. Max, you fight these guys now. Hammer time! All roses have their thorns. That is indeed true. Not only is it literally true, but it's also true metaphorically. What is what? Is that a living tornado? Yeah! That's a stronger version of Wind Element. We fought those before. I don't remember when we fought them. But yeah, there was Fire Element, Ice Element. Yeah, then now we're gonna fight harder versions of all of them. Because that's what this level is. That's what Chapter 6 is. Pretty much everything we fight is harder versions of previous stuff. Here's the Geostone, completely unnecessary because we've already completed the Georama for everything. We've completed Georama for everything. That's why I find it kind of silly that you find geostones at this point. Because it does technically reveal stuff that you're supposed to build. But I already did it. I already did build that stuff because I looked it up, what I had to do. And why did I just look it up? Because the rewards are really good. And if you get at this point in the game, they're terrible. So that's why I find it really silly that they wait till this point to tell you all the requirements you need to 100% a Georama. When the reward would be something good for the point in the game you are at that time. If that makes any sense at all. Hey you, get down here. Get down here and let me kill you with my sword. Yay. So this whole level was just Cursed Roses, Zuckies, and the flying spirit flyer thing. And mimics, I guess, if they count. Yay, we beat the first level of Chapter 6.
Looks like we got them all.
You, in all honesty, guys, just thinking about it, the only thing really left in the game is the final boss with Griffin, now that I think about it. Is there I feel like there isn't. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I don't think there's a midway boss fight in Chapter 7. There's a midway boss in every chapter. Like a midway mini-boss, but I don't think there is in Chapter 7. In Chapter 6, we already fought the boss in Chapter 6. That was Griffin. We fought him at the beginning of the level. The beginning of the chapter as opposed to later. Yeah, let's play Spheda. Why not? We're probably gonna lose, but who cares? And now we're fighting all 4 mini-bosses at the end of each section of this. So Chapter 6 was without a single doubt the oddball. Boop. It's probably gonna go in the water or out of bounds or something like that. No? No, it didn't, but it didn't land anywhere helpful, that's for sure. What if I shoot it like this? Boom! That actually worked. Space golf! Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, I think it's funny. We gotta hurry get these gems. Griffin is literally on his way here, about to destroy us all. But let's stop and play golf. That's fun. I love when the game says there's time limits, but there's really not. This is where we're going to find enemies we need to upgrade our weapons and junk. Gift capsule? That's a Spheda prize? Gift capsules. Really? Gift capsules. You can buy these for like 600 each. At Jurex, one of Jurex stores. That's the gift capsules are for obtaining other monster transform badges. Like I feel like I've mentioned this at one point. If you give a monster an item they like, they'll drop a monster transform badge. But you gotta put the items in the gift capsules for it to work. So yeah, that's how you get more monster transform badges. But seeing as monster transforming sucks, I don't plan to do that. 1 bit super late, but I made it. Thank you for the 1 bit, Jeffrey Jerry. Appreciate it. That's a penny damage, Speak a fan. Alright, yay, beat that level. Let us leave and heal. I think we only lost like 3 HP, but it counts. It matters. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back for a second. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Okay, it was just a save screen. Okay. I just saved it. Return of Aqua Couch 11. Best part of the stream to me. With your host, Jerry! Oh, blue seal right away. Oh hey, 1 bit copy number 2 donor. Yeah, because it's the start of a new week and only Tag gave something earlier today. And today on Dark Cloud 2 with Aqua Couch 11 and Jerry, we discuss American politics and how Gladion should run in 2020. Oh boy, I will refuse to comment right now. 15 bits, take my 15-cent damage! Thank you, Pip, I appreciate it. And so yeah, no Monica, just Max. Unluckily, we fight things that Max is good against with the gun. Actually, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oh, that is really crappy damage. The gun did way more. Okay. Just no Monica. So yeah, the bits are not appearing on screen, are they? Great. Alright, well, I reset it like I had to reset the stream boss earlier today. I reset the alert box. I wonder if that'll fix it. But thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it, Tag. Didn't you hear? Monica is his VP. That's like a bit of a problem. Ah! Trees! Evil trees! Don't worry, we got a ride pod. It's a mad tour. It's mad! Ha 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 ha! You're dead. Evil trees! Wow, lots of things all together. Pew! Pew! Yeah. Taste the power of the sun! Nova cannons. Pew! Pew! Dang, the ride pod can be overpowered. But, like, its weapon power goes down so fast. And I can no longer conveniently repair it, because Cedric's no longer near the train. Evil fairies! You know what would make it not terrible? If Cedric was not required for the Georama, he's sadly, of course, required for the Gundorama workshop to be finished. It only makes sense because he's a mechanic. But like, if he wasn't required, you could just keep him on the train. Because that's where characters are that you've recruited that you haven't moved into Georama areas. They stay on the train. So, if Cedric wasn't required, he'd just be on the train. Evil! What the heck was that thing? I'm not sure what thing. The flying things? They're sylphs. You know, like a fairy. Hey, yay! We found bullets! Laser bullets. And another mad tour. How long to get Monica back? It's just a blue seal level. So, just this floor. We have to use Max. We've seen these several times. These tours are really annoying, though. And there's a lot. They decided to throw in a lot of them. Yay, got a poison apple. Cool. The Zucky. We fought several of the last floor. Right? It's a stronger version of the pumpkin head. Instead of a pumpkin, it's I think a zucchini. Hence the Zuck. Zuckyberg. Alright, yay, it's the map! It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Kaboom. Evil zucchini. Yeah. Evil zucchini! Yeah! What even? I'm eating zucchini right now. Oh, good. That'll get rid of more and make, you know, have less in the world to potentially come alive and turn evil. We appreciate your service. Wow. I'm kind of getting bored of these enemies already. Like, this whole level's just been Zuckies, Mad Tours, and Sylphs. That's it. Why zucchini? Why not? How was that bad? What pumpkin wasn't? I don't know, pumpkin's usually associated with like Halloween and spooky, I guess, but it's just a different vegetable. Wanted a killer tomato. Because a tomato's a fruit. That's why. It has to be a vegetable. And why would a killer tomato make sense in the zucchini one? Are tomatoes inherently evil? Are you saying, wow, are you saying like Italians are evil because Italians like tomatoes? Wow. That's all we're saying. Because zucchini is simply badass, as the badass veggie ever. Yes. There's a monster movie about it. Oh, well. Just because they haven't made a monster movie about something doesn't mean it shouldn't be spooky.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
That's what I think, Elite. The blue seal has been broken. Yay! Should I play Spheda? I can't even see the sphere. Nah, too lazy. We'll just go on. I'm not joking. There is literally a movie where killer tomatoes destroy a city. See, but just because that movie exists, why does that make it make more sense? To me, the fact that movie exists makes less sense. Just because two things that did something that don't make sense doesn't make it make less sense. Make less sense. Alright, let us leave again, and then we'll do the third and already final floor of Rainbow Butterfly Wood, minus the mini-boss. Then they made that movie into a kid's TV show. Are you talking about VeggieTales? I didn't think that was not a killer tomato. I thought he was a good tomato. I'd watch it. Scary tree. We already fought the scary tree. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs? That movie was okay. Second one was god-awful, I thought. There was a TV show, and I'm not talking about VeggieTales. Veggie Fails? Oh, wow. Aww. I guess you didn't like that show? I had to watch it at school. A lot. Catholic school. So. And it was a show about religion. So. What the heck? What is that buzzing? You hear that? What is that? Do you guys hear that buzzing? I'm agnostic. What, so you just hate all religious things by default? You were raised Catholic? I was raised Catholic, yeah. Sure as heck aren't. I hate things that force religion in a way. But you have a choice of whether you watch the show. Clearly that's what the show is about. So I wouldn't get mad at the show. I realized you converted to Catholicism. It's still going. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. It's not happening when I'm on my menu. I think it's a glitch. I had just saved the game, right? I'm gonna reset this. We're gonna restart PS4. I think there was some sort of glitch. I was not gonna listen to that the whole time I did that floor. I only killed one enemy. So we can easily redo that floor. Or, I don't mind certain stuff, but if it's forcing the agenda and having it as the main focus, I did get annoyed even as a kid. I guess so. See, I have nothing against someone sharing their side. Hey, we believe this. This is, like, you know, We believe in this God. We believe if we do this, it'll make him happy. We believe we should do this. Things like that. I have a problem with it if it says, you need to do this, or you need to do that. You need to do what I believe is right. I believe in that. I have a problem with that. So, but I feel like VeggieTales is more like the former. They just kind of say, like, this is what we believe in. This is the stuff. AB. What? Oh, there. What? I clicked restart. I'm just waiting for it to actually restart. Welcome back to PlayStation. Thank you. Oh no, my full name! Because no one knew that before, right? It's not like I put the frickin' title screen of the Akablade Chronicles. And very adorable artwork of Max and Monica. I think that was in the very first stream I showed. Lev is a pure Catholic girl, actually. But I'm thankful she isn't one to force it down my throat. Are you gonna have a Catholic wedding? Pip. That's the real question, though. Usually the wedding is the female's thing. Are you gonna have a Catholic wedding? PlayStation is my favorite game! I don't look at it that way personally. I see religion as the point on how to live, like guidelines, develops metaphors, not history. Pope something political doesn't mean I have to believe it. I have no problem with that at all. Like, I have zero problem with that at all. Your belief there. I would only have a problem with it is if you told me that I needed to do what you're doing, or something bad would happen to me. You know? We only know the date of our wedding. You don't know anything about it. Nothing at all. Okay. You know her pretty well, but I feel like, I could be wrong. I feel like she has something in mind already. Just based on, I don't know. Maybe she doesn't care. Maybe she's that type of person. I just feel like she would have some thought of what she would want. Bottom line, feel free to share, please don't force it on. That applies to pretty much anything. Yeah, agreed. And if you want to try to convince me of something, that's also fine. Just, I'd rather you support your claims that why I should believe something with, you know, tangible facts and logic. And then I'll be like, oh, you're right. You know? But if like after you did your explain your spiel, and I still didn't buy into it, if you end with, well, you're just a terrible person, or you just don't get it, or if you ever stop the logic and jump to a, you know, you're the problem thing, that's when I stopped listening. Take notes, internet. I agree. People who push their religion on others and say if you don't do it and do so you'll rot in hell will be the ones who rot in hell. I don't care what anyone believes. I actually do believe that. Okay, something felt off about that mimic and my controls just there. Did anyone else feel it? Are you really feeling it? I guess where he was moving like twice as fast as mimics normally do. Whatever. Unlike how a certain someone tried to force it down our throat and cause a controversy for himself. I'm not sure who you're referring to. That someone is way too many people, Pip. Someone who claimed to have shaped her childhood. Oh, are you talking about Butch Hartman? That mimic was ready, man! Apparently. Oh, I totally blocked in time! As a Jew, I can't help but feel weird whenever I'm at a Christian's house and see Jesus imagery. Why does that make you feel weird? The Jews didn't believe he was the Messiah. big deal. The Christians did. And Jesus... I'm not gonna get into it any further than that. Yeah, I'm talking about Butch. Do you also feel weird when people eat pork? Or bacon? I'm sorry, it's just, I'm just... Does that make you feel bad or have a problem with it? Oh, Butch, I've never had my opinion on someone take a 180 that quickly. There's another thing, her family, they don't know I'm agnostic. Uh-oh. Do you plan to keep it a secret forever, or do you plan to spill the beans over like a nice family dinner? Or some other way. Some other method. One time I was ringing up a customer and he said, "Here, this is for you." And he was about to hand me a tip. Nope, it was a Christian conversion pamphlet. Sounds about right. I just have a cool quote. Use religion as a tool and a guide, rather than a weapon. Well, yeah, I would, yeah. That seems like a pretty simple quote to live by, but yeah. No, I don't have problems with people eat pork. Okay. She suggests I at least don't tell her grandmother. Okay. Just from my side, I can't speak for your family at all, or her family in the slightest, but my grandmother was probably the most devout Catholic woman you could ever meet. But she was also probably the most, what's the word? One of the most empathetic and sweet people ever. Like, she flat out asked my wife, hey, it would make me really happy if you had a Catholic wedding, and she politely told her, no, that's not what I want to do, I'm sorry. And she was like, okay. And that was it. That was the end of it. So maybe your family or her family is not as understanding, but... And there's the beeping again. There's the buzzing again. It seems to happen when I pull out the ride pod against a Mad Tor. There's some sort of glitch with the sound effects during that. I've had people hand my flippin' miniature Bibles out to the train station. Like Momoko from the English Double Ghost Stories. Most of my family is extremely Irish Catholic, pushy and crap. My mom didn't really raise me religiously. It was a choice to convert. I see. It starts with the ride pod, yeah. Right, against Mad Tor specifically, so I think it's something with the sound effects not clashing correctly. Some oversight glitch that nearly impossible to test for, because it would only happen in this exact circumstance if you had these exact ride pod parts fighting this exact enemy at this exact time. I don't know. I'm almost done with the floor, so we're gonna deal with it for like another minute or two. And that's it. Look, the exit's right over here. There can't be too many more enemies left. And it does go away when I'm in the menu. So it is clearly something from, yeah, the overworld. Hold on, how do we even start on the long religious topic? I think you started. Didn't you? Or maybe because I think it was something about... Okay, it started with SGX being freaked out about zucchini.
Alright. That takes care
Then
of
it
you
led to
guys.
me mentioning VeggieTales. Then led Pip saying, "Oh, I hate VeggieTales." And I'm like, why, Pip? Did you not like religious things? Yeah. So, SGX started the conversation on religion by being afraid of a zucchini. How's that for conversation transition? Error, ride button malfunction. Oh, it stopped. Yeah, I would imagine it will stop when we leave the floor. Or maybe it just maybe it went away because the music changed, so it just reset the sound that was playing. Oh God, I'm laughing so hard. All right, guys, mini boss time. Did you guys enjoy fighting those trees? Because the mini boss is a freaking tree. We gotta go all the way to Heimrata though to talk to Cedric to repair our ride pod because we can't do it from the train anymore. To think a zucchini could spark a discussion like this. Yep. Also, guys, everything I just said about my opinion of religion is... My opinions on politics are basically exactly the same. You're more than free to have your belief. They're more than free to have their belief. But the minute you start saying someone is like a, you know, horrible person and stuff, and you need to think this way, or you just, you know, just get it, that's when, you know, I have a problem with it. 'Cause I find it, maybe I don't find it, maybe it's not that surprising, but I find it weird that more people don't see the logic between both sides of most political arguments. Like, there is very sound logic on both sides of most controversial topics, if you look hard enough into them. Actually, some of this, to me, it's pretty obvious that there's why one side thinks one thing and why one side thinks another. Also, I wasn't afraid of the zucchini. I was questioning why the veggie of choice was zucchini. Yes, I know. I just thought it sounded funnier that way, the explanation. Chamber of the Sleeping Earth Gem. Here we go, guys. Mini-boss time. 100% agree with you. People who are zealots and go on the offensive whenever someone slightly disagrees with them are the worst people. Yep. It's another frickin' tree! Fun fact, all the mini-bosses we fight are just really strong versions of certain enemies we fought throughout the game. This is a tree enemy, obviously, as you can clearly tell. So, no, oh, darn. I don't think this one can summon little ones, though. So it's incredibly easy if I use the ride pod. It clearly moves like 5 times as fast as a normal tree, though. Wait a minute, that looks familiar. Didn't you do this fight in the ACs? Not this one! One of these gem fights I did, though. I believe it was the one in Mount Gondor. Treebeard, rot! Why? Boop! So we'll get to that one. Roller skate backwards! That'll stop it! Yeah, most of these mini-bosses are extremely easy. And there's 4 of them. That one's really easy. Well, I mean, if you use the ride pod, of course. I forget what the water one is. Or... I'm forgetting what one of them is entirely. I don't know if it's the earth, the water, or wind one. Take pictures of the oldest gems. Yes, I did. Alright, 1 down. Up next, Balance Valley. And this will be the wind gem. And no, I did not do that specific fight in the ACs. I did a different mini-boss. I'm pretty sure it was the Mount Gondor one. Eh, we don't need to repair the ride pod, it's fine. Didn't get hurt at all. Alright. Let's do this one. Cursed Mask. Kill a ton of living trees. The Lorix does not approve. Although, real thing that I thought would be cool, not necessarily in Dark Cloud 2, but yes, in Dark Cloud 2, but also in other games, if you, like, kill a certain amount of a certain enemy, like, a much harder version of them will just appear at some point randomly and be like, "You killed all my brethren, you must die!" And it's, like, really, really difficult. And it's, like, I don't know. It, like, makes it feel like your decisions actually have affected something. Take my $50 in ad bits! Thank you, Pip! And yes, I did fix the alert box by resetting it. Thank you very much for letting me confirm that. And thank you for the, 50-cent bits. It's Pika Fan. Pika Fan's not here, I just realized. He's usually here. Like, he almost never misses a stream. That's weird. Minecraft does that. Oh. I didn't know that. Crap. Holy Gemrons, Batman! Oh yeah, this joke again. This joke is back. Great. Killing more monsters spawns harder ones. Pew. Oh, this takes 2 hits. Yo-yo bear over this thing. I forget what enemy would have the key in this world. It's the map. Oh yeah, Balance Valley has the worst dungeon layouts of the whole game. So that's why it's my least favorite dungeon of the game. We won't be here for too long. Also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Heat Fairy enemy is in this level. Or is the Heat Fairy in the fire level? Darn. I'm not sure. I can see why it could be either, because the Smiling Fairy, the normal version of the enemy, was originally in Balance Valley, but Heat Fairy sounds like it'd be something in the fire level. So, who knows? I guess we'll find out. Yo-yo bots, yeah! Yo-yo bots, roll out. I recall we need Heat Fairy and Flaming now. Question Shooter just needs Heat Fairy. Digihammer needs Iron Mask and Pirate Eye. Those are both in Ocean Roar Cave, without a single doubt. What does Monica need? Ocean Roar Cave is the water one. Flaming Nail and Sleeber. Sleeber, I'm fairly certain, is in this one. And Flaming Nail, I know for sure, is in Mount Gundor. So I think we're gonna get the gun in Balance Valley, if the Heat Fairy really is here. If it's not, then we're pretty much not gonna upgrade anything until we've beaten all 4 of them, but that's fine. Nail! I saw a bird, it was pretty. Oh, really? Do you have the key? No. Do you have the key? No. What the heck, guys? Give me the key. Give me the frickin' key. I must have the key. Oh, look, something shiny. What was something shiny? Bombs. Don't have enough room. Goodbye, bombs. Just blow them back up. Where's the key? It's gonna take a while to find the key every time, isn't it? Just because they can. I think he wants a key. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Okay, there's the correct door I gotta go out of. Because that one has the shiny yellow stuff. If you go out the wrong door, you gotta do it again. None of these enemies strike me as ones that be holding a key. Oh, it was the Thunder Gemron. Okay. Yay, let's go. I'm glad I went that way. Find the key, find the key. Where's the beautiful key? Your keys in the mausoleum. I don't know if that's exactly how the tune goes, but I know what you're referencing. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that reference. Yay, get rid of that, and have my giant meat. Alright, we didn't get heard at all. What are you talking about? We're gonna save it right now. Alright, wind gem time. And this one doesn't have a geostone for some reason. Oh dear. Oh dear, what? I've been on the internet too long. Oh, I know, it scars you for life. And now we're in a slightly darker version of Starlight Canyon. See, it looks mostly the same, but the sky is different color. It's like dark green now. Well, I just got the map and the magic crystal right away. Ba la 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 la. Ba la 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 la. Ba la 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 la. Why are we fighting this enemy here? This is clearly a harder version of the Himara, which are in... They were in Rainbow Butterfly Wood. I don't know why they didn't make those appear in the other level. But they chose to put them in Balance Valley for some reason. Wow, Max is not good against these enemies. Monica time. Oh wait, no, no, no! Let Max get the experience. There. Now Monica. And I thought Baymax hearing that? Well, Monica's not good against him either. You can't tell me my weapons are overpowered anymore. Because I literally can't upgrade them until I beat this chapter. So this is silly. Ba-la-la-la-la. I cannot wait till Monica's sword upgrades. I'm kind of sick of the Tsukikage. Because I don't like its swing pattern very much. Like, a lot of there's like 4 or 5 different ways Monica can swing her sword. Max only has 2 ways for his weapons. And those 2 weapons are hammer and wrench. Oh wait! Actually no. The later wrench weapons do have a different swing pattern. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't like this one very much. This is actually the default swing pattern. Unlike all the ones that I was using before this one, those were all like a light sword swing pattern, where the ones after this, yeah. In short, I can't wait for it to upgrade. The end. Wait, Monica again. When did that happen? I told you that. I told you just the one floor you were not allowed to use her. The one floor. That floor was done with a while ago. Can you rewatch all this on YouTube? I appreciate that. Yeah, you don't have to. It's a lot to rewatch, but I do appreciate it because, you know, and that's what that channel is supposed to be for. The Blue Graded Gaming channel is, you know, it's basically a stream archive at this point, but it works. Must have missed that. I'm so tired. That's all right. I did say that like right after you had asked that. I said it's just for this floor. Anti-goo. I need that actually, because the Balalalas have the goo power, so we gotta have anti-goo. Ah, who needs sleep anyway? I like BGG. I'm glad. I haven't uploaded the main channel in like 2 months, so anti-goomy. Yep. We're probably only gonna have enough time for the rest of Balance Valley, if that. For the rest of these dungeon floors. Oh my god, I was totally blocking. What is going on? Okay, Monica died. I don't. That was ridiculous. And Max just kills them both right away. That was really ridiculous. Oh, there is a Heat Fairy. I see it. You ready, guys? The gun's about to upgrade. I'd like to level it up one more time, though. Because I'm not sure if it keeps the experience if I build it up. So I'd rather it level up one more time. Almost there. Just one more of these enemies. Hello, Heat Fairy. How fitting when I kill a Heat Fairy with the gun. Phew! Done. Here we see Amy getting beat up by a bunch of plant people. These are like a bunch of fun guys. Pip, that pun didn't work because mushrooms are not plants, and so they didn't, yeah, that didn't. Nice try, though. Alright, we defeated a Heat Fairy. Da-da-da, the steel gun! Da-da-da-da, dun, 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 da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da, the space gun! They were always laser guns, but now it really looks like a laser space gun. Now I'm gonna kill all those enemies. All those are in Chapter 7, without a single doubt. So, look at the things we gotta synthesize with it. Hello. Turning 17 next month. Oh, hello, welcome. Space gun, yeah! Those enemies had a real time getting around that chest. Yeah. Well, now I gotta actually spectrumize and build up my weapons again. Darn. Alright. Max. Weapon chart. It'll be really great if I get the Supernova, which is the name of this final weapon after the steel gun. Alright, so it needs... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It needs 135 of every stat. Except Beast, which only needs 126. And Chill, which needs 90. Oh boy. Well, it's gonna be the final weapon of Max's build-up pathway, and in my opinion, it's the best weapon of the entire game. So it makes sense that it takes a lot of synthesis points. How much will 21 give us? 63. Alright, let's start with that. Good luck! Have fun, yep. Yeah, in my experience, I've never gotten the Supernova till post-game. Just because it requires so much stats. You know, you've got all the weapons to build up, you know. You can't just build up the gun. Even then, you might not even make it. So many level ups you gotta do. So, I've gotten the final hammer before, though. That one doesn't need as much. But yeah, look at this gun now. Like, the gun itself is like the length of Max's leg. I always found that funny. Yeah, that means Max's legs are really small, or that's a really long gun. You should probably be holding that with 2 hands. Pew, pew. Bam. Pew, 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 pew. Hello, attack me. You missed. Well, not you missed. I blocked you. Bam! Yeah, why are there so many enemies in this level, but in the Rainbow Butterfly Wood there was like nothing? There was like 3 enemies per floor. 3 types of enemies per floor, not 3 different enemies per floor. Well, then again, think about it. Maybe there are only 4. Water Element, Lightning Element, Heat Fairy, Balalala. I think that was it. Never mind, I guess they're all pretty low. At least since the gun is no longer leveled, it's at +0 right now for its stat. It'll get early levels pretty fast. But I don't want to get any more experience. I want the Digihammer to grow at least 1 more level before we kill the enemies we need for it. Although those might not be for a while, so I think we got time. Ow! We stole bread! We are officially Aladdin. And what was I hitting with my gun? There was like an invisible wall there. Even the enemy was confused about it. Finally finished school a while ago, and I'll be a senior in high school. Cool.
Alright.
Junior, for me, I haven't even started my homework for summer. I need to read 3 books still. Just look up the definitions. Look up summaries online. Is it terrible of me to suggest that? No, it's not. Maybe they should suggest good books for us to read if they want us to actually read books over the summer. Am I a bad influence on kids? I don't think so, but start to question it. What's homework? No, I need to annotate the whole thing. Oh. Lucano read The Count of Monte Cristo based on animatics I've seen in the musical. Okay. That's how I got through language arts last year. Oh. Alright, we gotta repair, I think we gotta repair the ride pod now. What's it looking like? Well, it's not bad. No, it's fine. We'll keep going. Just need to leave to go heal Monica. We need 3 big books that all suck. The book was written like 1844. Does that mean it's bad? evil spirits in the valley. I don't remember ever having to do things like read books of the summer when I was in high school. I definitely did. Maybe you went to a weird school, SGX, that just they didn't want you to have to do that. Granted, we had to do wasn't much. It was basically just read this book, and you'll have like a test on it, like on like the second day of class. It was really pointless. I'm taking AP classes. Ah, okay. Boom. The book I read for school, The Sweetheart After, was really gross. Or it was really good. I don't know what you meant to say. Typo. Said the story is great, but I may not understand the language and words they use. Oh, like Shakespeare, you say? For example? They use lots of weird words that no one uses anymore. That's understandable. I kicked it. My school, I never had to do the thing called homework you speak of. You never had to do homework at your school ever. But you didn't go to school. I'm starting to think you didn't go to school. Yay, level up Digihammer! Yay, let's go to Monica now. Same with Shakespeare for me. I like it, but it makes no sense. I don't know. I think Shakespeare stories are okay. I did go to school, I just never had a thing called homework. I don't believe you! I'm homeschooled. Oh. I see. That's a thing people do, isn't it? Okay. Hopefully you're okay with that. And that it's working out for you. Well, that could make an argument for why I think it's not a great idea, but that's by no means, like, your fault or a thing against you at all. So. Ow. Monica's gonna die again. Stop. Stop dying, Monica. What? Oh, I have the thirsty status. Great. I forgot about these enemies. Mummies are kind of difficult, and I'm fighting two of them at once. And their attack patterns are in a way right now where I cannot possibly wait for both of them to not be attacking. They're dead. As Phoenix Ray says, objection, Pip! I think it's great. Must not make DDLC reference. I strongly believe in public schooling if you're a good district police, but other options definitely have a lot of pros. Me, growing up in the city of Chicago, not only did my parents send me to a Catholic school, private school, because, you know, my dad's side of the family was Catholic and he wanted that, but the public schools are not, they're not all that safe or good. So, that's why I was in private school throughout my days. I want my mummy! That was very bad. My family's never been religious. And we had a whole religious conversation earlier in the stream. I don't know if I want to go there again. Everything that needed to be said had already been said, so. The thing that sucks about mummies is like your attacks never phase them. Stupid. That's why I said good neighborhood, AB. Yep. Throws a killer tomato SSGX. I have my diploma as proof you still don't believe me. That proves you went to school, but it doesn't prove you didn't have homework. It's one or the other. You either had school and had homework, or you didn't. Or... how do I say this without... without potentially offending somebody? Pip, were you one of the kids who... you had to go through different classes? And they didn't give you homework because it would be too hard? Is that it? Is that what it was? Or are you... or again, are you just lying? Or is something up? I'm being honest, I never had to do homework. No? Okay, I think I need to explain. You do! Are you just saying you never did homework? Is that it? Are you trying to say you just never did homework? Because that's believable. My school homework was unfinished classwork. But you still have to do it at home. Play on words, it's still homework. They just didn't call it homework. I just never do homework, which is bad because I said I'm taking a bunch of AP classes. If you pass, who cares? I always did homework before I left the classroom, so again, I never did homework. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, I'm sorry, Pip. In my opinion, you went to really easy schools. And you know, that's fine. More power to you, because most of the crap you learn is not going to use anyway. So that's all I have to say. It was a really easy school then. What? I never got anyone from my high school math teacher, and for 4 years he was awesome. Like, I can also understand specific teachers not giving it their philosophy. No, I think homework should be abolished from things. Well, then again, I don't know. Maybe not. The internet is acting up. Shocker. Hey, Pika fan, welcome. People have been slowly killing you. Look at this. See, I block in the... Look at... I swear I'm blocking in time. Look at that. I totally was I was holding the button before that damage hit me. But the game decided that wasn't fast enough. Whatever. One Miami left. I think certain classic languages have merits to homework. Others just busy work adding stress. Yeah, I would agree with you there. I have no idea what I'm gonna go to college for. Then don't. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm dead serious. Don't. You will just waste a crap ton of time and money.
That takes care of you guys.
You instead work full-time for a good while. Then maybe after maybe you'll think you want to go back, or maybe the full-time job you got, you do a really freaking good job and you get promoted to some good position there that, oh look, I didn't need a college degree to have this. Was that a small rant? It was. He was the only teacher I know that could get away with smart knowledge to students and vice versa. We'd all just laugh about it. I'm using data now, so hopefully no more lag. I have a long plan that involves 8 years of schooling for my future life. Oh, if you have a plan, then no, go for it. 8 years of schooling, no, that'll definitely get you what you're looking for. Usually, basically jobs that specifically require a specific degree, like doctors, or lawyers, or, like my wife's case, physical therapist, which technically is a doctorate degree. Those, yeah, go for it. Totally good idea. By all means, go to college, do it twice. No, that's do college, do it really hard. If you're just gonna be like, I don't know what I want to do, I'll just do whatever. You're wasting your time and money, I can tell you right now. I speak from experience. There's some things I want to, but I don't know if I could live on it. Then don't. I don't know what else to say but that. Like I said, work full-time. Oh, Sleeper! That's one of the enemies we need to kill. For Monica's sword. He just healed himself. That's their gimmick. They get healed or whatever. Blumo. Hello. Hello, stronger version of Gumo. It's a Blumo because it's blue. I'm debating on going to college to study being a therapist. A lot of my friends do come to me for advice. That's totally a thing. I would triple check though to make sure there's actually job openings in your area for that position. Unless you plan to move, of course. Then or move like you know, far. If you're planning to stay in the same area your whole life, then yeah, I would make sure that there's a large amount of postings for that type of career. And that it looks like there's still going to be that many for years to come. Maybe I can go into computers or into more creative fields. By creative fields, mean like art or music? Absolutely do not do that. If you want my advice at all. Do some sort of computer science? That's fine, but most of those... no, I think some computer science... There are some jobs that require some sort of IT degree. But that could be a thing. Took French throughout high school, and during my senior year I counted towards college credits. Because of that, it couldn't be dropped for very few students signing up for it. My senior French class consists of 3 people, 4 including the teacher. Wow. I feel like that's actually a good thing, though. That less students, I feel like you get more focus and, like, it's, I don't know, better learning experience for the teacher. New Colorado, I've been planning on joining the Air Force with ROTC, being accounted for 4 bears while getting a law degree. They've been lower in the military. Leave them to have 2 very good careers, I'm thinking. That is a strong ambition, dude. I wish you the best of luck with that. And no, that sounds like a great idea. See, if you have a plan like that, your chances of success are very high. Assuming, of course, you've done research and found that's actually a thing that actually works. Because my only follow-up to that would be, I mean, you could just join the Air Force and then work your way up from there. And they could pay for your college. Did you know that? That if you were an active military person, and then you decide to go to college after you've done a certain amount of time, they will pay for it. So, just a suggestion. I do a lot of character creating, so do I. Doesn't mean there's jobs for it. Kind of curious about something. What determines what sexuality someone will be? That has nothing to do with anything, and there's no job about it, no job for it, except for teaching it. So unless you want to be a teacher, so get a teacher's degree, and then teach that exact thing you're learning. And I'm not trying to dumb down the subject at all. If you think it's an interesting topic, no, go ahead and research it, but there's no jobs that exist in that except teaching it. Is that dude kicking you with ice skates? Yeah, maybe. He has blades on his feet. If you want AB's advice, be a full-time YouTuber. That's not a thing. That's not a thing you can just be. That is not a thing you can just be. If you think it is, you have been mistaught. That is the thing you gotta work your absolute butt off constantly to try to build over a long period of time. And once you've built it up, you gotta keep building at it for it to not crumble. So a stray care or something else. I have no plan. I've already been there, been here. Yes. We're going back to every previous level to find the gems. You missed a big chunk of the story, like actually the biggest part of the story so far. We have to return to the past dungeons to obtain a gem, basically, that will allow us to bring Pasnos from the future to our current time. looking for a scholarship for ROTC, and then I will make a loan and then pay the rest off with a GA Bill benefits. Okay. Another piece of advice, I would recommend not taking out a loan if you don't have to for anything. I mean, it's required, basically, if you plan to go to college before you have money, or before someone's going to pay for it for you. So, I don't know. Unless, like I said, you're doing college with a specific plan in mind, that, I don't know, I wouldn't recommend getting a loan. Because you'll be paying it for a very, 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 very long time. Very, 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 very long time. Something I'm curious about. No plans of pursuing the question as a career. So you're going to waste your time and money getting a degree in something you can't do anything with. I'm not trying to sound condescending or being mean or anything, but that's what you're doing if you're getting a college degree in something that won't get you a career. That's what college was supposed to be about at some point in time when it was created. But if that's something you think is okay to do, then I guess go for it. But from now at least, I'm sure they'll get rid of the benefits for serving in the military. They'll get rid of the benefits? You really think so? I don't see that happening. But I guess you never know. It's possible. I feel like government jobs have a lot of benefits, believe it or not. Even something as small as working as a janitor for a government-owned building has pretty good benefits. Sometimes it's best to focus on your passion. The more passionate about something, the better you succeed. True, but if your passion doesn't give you money or make a living, then do your passion in your own time, and then have your full-time job be something just is tolerable. Feels like my passion is this right here, what we're doing right now. This and making the stupid Sunrise series. I don't know why I call it the stupid Sunrise series. Probably because I just get frustrated talking about it because it's never getting as much progress as I want it to be. But this doesn't make a living. So if I focused all of my time on this and wasn't doing a full-time job, that would be a disservice to myself and my family. Because I would be, mooching off of my wife's income. Which actually we physically would not be able to afford our current living conditions with just her income. Why do I still need to collect Geos if we're done with Georama stuff? Great question. Great question. I may just continue to write stuff as a hobby. No, definitely. I would encourage that. Absolutely. I would encourage your passion on your own time. Absolutely. Concerning how many social programs and stuff seem to be getting eviscerated, maybe I'm just cynical. Stupid Sunrise as opposed to intellectual Sunrise. I don't even know if I want kids in the future. Probably not. That's not something you have to know. That's not something you should worry about. But yeah, all I'm saying is that if you don't know what you want to do for a full-time job for a long period of time, I would recommend not going to college. We're just going to do the mini-boss of Balance Valley, and then we're going to be done with today's stream. There's no rush in starting at 50. This is only 16. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Me and Lev are planning on kids after our honeymoon. Nice. I definitely want kids. That's a must in my life. Interesting. I always hear very different takes on the children thing. For my wife, it was, I want all the kids. Like, she wanted to have it, like, a total of 5 when I had first met her. Some of which being adopted. She wanted to have her own and adopt some, having at least 5. After many, many struggles, I won't get into the details, we officially, we decided on 2 being done after that. Here's the boss. It's a living treasure chest. It's basically Yo-Yo Robot. Lapis Garter is his name. Thought of something fun being Pan. I have no idea who I'm gonna marry. Oh. You don't have to. I'm not gonna pretend to be any even remotely knowledgeable in that field. So all I can say is don't worry about it. If the right person comes along, they do. If not, then oh well. Maybe that's easy for me to say. I know that's not easy for some people to say. Or to hear, you know. It's like a fusion between mimicking a yo-yo bot! Yeah, it's dead. Crush someone right now, but you're only 16. And there's nothing against pursuing a relationship, but yeah. There is no chance in the world right now that, well, let me restart that sentence over. You shouldn't be focused on finding the one person at this point, because you got a lot of options and a lot of time. He's 19, I'm 16. Oh, so it's technically illegal. Anyway,